Alright, so lately I've been seeing a lot of PS5 rumors going around, and there are a few rumors that have really intrigued me, so I wanted to go ahead and talk about those specifically here. The first one I'm talking about is Sony having struck a deal with Konami for Metal Gear Solid 3, Silent Hill, and maybe even Castlevania. Now, Metal Gear Solid and Metal Gear Solid 2 are some of my favorite games, but I never got a chance to play Metal Gear Solid 3. I was super late getting a PS3, and I missed out on a lot of games, specifically Metal Gear Solid 3. And I've never spoiled myself or watched any of the gameplay, so to be able to play this again if they remake the game, that would be perfect. The fact that they could actually be remaking Metal Gear Solid 3 is crazy to me because I've never played the game. I've always wanted to play the game. I just don't have a PlayStation 3, and they haven't put Metal Gear Solid 3 on the PlayStation Store. So I hope this rumor is true. But moving on, the next game would be Silent Hill. And really, I'm equally excited about a Silent Hill remake. Silent Hill is another game that I just never got to play. So that's why I'm equally excited about a Silent Hill remake. It's one of those games for the PlayStation 1 that I always wanted to play, but I never had. Probably because I was too young, even though I did play Resident Evil. So I don't know. But now we might be able to actually experience this classic on the PlayStation 5. So I am very hopeful for this. A Silent Hill remake sounds amazing.
That's a huge bitch!
And the last one we heard about was Castlevania. Now, I know how amped the fan base is for this game. I never played it, and it never quite intrigued me enough to give it a try, but I definitely would try it out if they put it on the PlayStation 5. Now, these are just rumors that it's allegedly happening, but nothing is confirmed. But I am hopeful that Metal Gear Solid 3 could make an appearance at the PlayStation Showcase, which also was rumored that a PlayStation Showcase is on the horizon. Apparently, a lot of gaming studios are reporting they have stuff to show off, so look out for that as well. Really, we can only hope, but we do know for a fact that there was a deal made between Konami and Sony for these games. So we should expect something in the near future, I'd imagine. And let's just hope they have been working on these games for quite some time and have something ready to show off. Another rumor going around that I thought was kind of crazy was apparently Sony is canceling or has canceled an unannounced sci-fi shooter game that was scheduled for the PS5. Now, supposedly it had been in development for about 3 years and still had 2 more years before its launch date. But apparently Sony was not having it and they pulled the plug on that. So yeah, it does suck to hear about gaming developers that put a lot of time and effort into creating something only for it to be ultimately tossed out. I mean, it does really suck. I love sci-fi games, so the fact that there was a major PS5 sci-fi shooter game that was being made and has been canceled sucks. Alright, which brings me to my last rumor of the day is the PS5 Pro. Apparently, supposedly, allegedly, we're getting a PS5 Pro and we're going to get some information this fall. Now, this one came out of nowhere and I've been seeing multiple articles on this. Now, the first part of this is sort of based on the PS4 history. Now, the PS4 Pro launched 3 years after the PS4 released. So many believe the PS5 Pro will follow a similar time frame, which would indicate that we could see information on a PS5 Pro as early as November 2023. Now, this is all allegedly, but it's something that could be happening, so we'll keep an eye out for it. Which is pretty funny because I just got my hands on a PS5 finally a year and a half later, so yeah. Alright, but that's all the rumors I got regarding PlayStation right now. I'm currently going through Zelda right now and it's taking up all of my time and I'm gonna stop playing Zelda for a few days to focus on videos again. But anyways, that's all the rumors that really piqued my interest. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I definitely do appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.